I came across this post on my feed where about how a Risco company came down to 1.2 star rating actually compelled me to want to drop this my own review. I call it my own review about this whole saga, this Risco Chioma saga. Now, I am not here to bash anyone. I'm not yet to say this person is right or this person is wrong. I'm not yet to say but I think there is more to it than just us going about giving sides. Now, it might look like this case has been swept under the carpet, but let me tell you something, it's still ongoing. Personally, I don't think it is wise for a Risco to detain Chioma. I personally do not think it is wise. I'm not trying to condemn a Risco, but I am saying that I do not think that a Risco is right. That is wise for a Risco to detain. Like the erudites will say, maturity is when you see what people would expect you to react to talk about, and you decide to ignore or just zip your mouth about it. That is maturity for me. Sometimes it is not all case that comes out that you want to reply to. Everything that people say, that people condemn you, this and that you want to reply to. That is not maturity. Maturity is when you try to ignore some things for the sake of your well-being, for the sake of everything, not for the sake of pleasing people, just to prove a point. Okay, I am not trying in by any means saying that you, Mr. Erisco, should actually keep quiet in this kind of situation. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that there is another dimension you would have taken that would have put a lot of things into place. What I'm trying to say is that there is a dimension you would have followed that would have actually channeled revenue to your company and not the other way around. Now, if Chioma had intended to actually castigate your company as it looked like, but then you did not go that dimension you went. Do you know that it would have poured her on the floor? Do you know? However, if what Chioma intended to do was not to actually floor your company, and then you still went ahead to take that direction that you took now, it has totally floored your company. Now just imagine your company has come to number one rating. It has come down to 1 star rating. Is that the best? So people will come to tell you you have to follow the law, you have to pursue her with the law. Let me tell you something. Were they there? Did they build the company with you? No. For the sake of customer service, you should know how to. I mean, you're matured. You should know how to actually handle some cases. Not everything is court. Not everything is law. By the way, Mrs. Chioma is actually an Igbo person, an Igbo woman, right? You, Mr. Erisco, is an Igbo man, right? Are we supposed to be fighting ourselves? Are we? Now, what happens when we now go outside? Or didn't Igbo people say one the number? Did they not say that? Then if we are actually fighting ourselves here, what happens when we meet outside? What happens? I have this scenario where maturity came to play. During the presidential election saga and all that, I remember very well that Professor Soludo, the present Anambra governor, told Mr. Peter Obi that he was not educated. Mr. Peter Obi, was not educated, and that he did not rule Anambra very well. What happened? Did Peter Obi come and drag words with him? No. He said, "You are my elder brother. One. Two, you are educated. Three, you are a professor. Hence, I believe you will do better. Simple. This is an example of what? Maturity. Like, I'm not talking about business now, yes. But even in business world, I've seen cases of big men, big men bringing themselves down just because of their customer. Customers are always right, they will say. So you see, the fact that you took years to build your company, the fact that it took you eternity to build it, does not mean that when one person comes out to say this, you will want to tackle it by fire by force. It is not the best way. Yes, I have not invested in anything. Yes, I have not, but there are ways to tackle it when you are the sole owner of this business we're talking about. Therefore, I will plead with you, Chief Erisco. I will plead with you to look at this case with the eyes of a matured, learned Igbo man who have seen decades of sunlight and rainfall. Look at it this way and resolve this matter amicably. Let each party be free. Okay, I am not commanding you, I am not telling you what to do. I am just telling you, I'm just saying my mind as a Pacific citizen, as an enthusiastic citizen, as an empathetic citizen. Look at this case this way and free Chioma. Yes, a lot of persons will come out to say this and say that, yeah, 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 you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. Yes, they will say, but are you going to look at what some minorities are saying? Yes, some of them might not be minority, but are you going to look at them that they are saying this and and forget what majority will be thinking about? Remember, ndị Igbo si na okenye adịghị anọ n'ụlọ ewu anwụọ n'ogbere. Therefore, I believe that you, Chief Erisco, understand all this.